And thank you for coming to your Sango City events for today in the Sango City International Airport for today. Thank you folks for coming. Today's a very special event for the Sango City area for today. And thank you Legoans for joining us for today. Today is the Sango City plane race going on here in the Sango City International Airport. Thank you folks, and thank you Legoans for coming to your fall events for today. We have all kinds of events going on throughout the week for today, and thank you folks for coming. And today's mostly a plane race / show, so we will just be showing all the planes for today for the Sango City show for today. We have all kinds of other shows coming into the Sango City area, coming on to this weekend. Since last weekend, the Sango City Red Fire Show was canceled in the MHS due to the events being canceled due to weather. But anyways, we are here in the Sango City Airport introducing some new planes and stuff for today. Thank you folks for coming, and please enjoy the music for today. I am John Lees presenting this event, and thank you. And this event is sponsored by Red Lobster for today on this fall event. Thank you folks. And thank you for coming to your Sango City events for today. And today we are introducing a new plane for today in the Sango City International Plane Race for today at the Sango City International Raceway for the Sango City Race of 2017 here for the Sango City Planes. Thank you folks for coming in today. We have the first contestant for today in the Sango City area for today, which is the hospital plane used in the Sango City area. Joining us for today, as you can see, the hospital plane will be joining us for today. The ambulance local plane saving lives and saving your own life one day. Thank you folks for coming, and here we go with this plane for the start for today. And here we go. Thank you for joining us for today. An ambulance plane, please give them a round of applause. Thank you Legoans for coming to your Sango City events. And now for the features of this ambulance plane for today. This ambulance plane has an E6 engine with it, and with itself it has a little sticker, local stickers on it for showing it as an ambulance plane. This is one of the fastest engines that were used in the Sango City systems about 2 years ago, joining us for today in the Sango City ambulance. The ambulance plane also has on the back with a nice little open slot where it carries goods and where they carry the passenger that is sick or hurt. So they do travel all across the world, and also they help fight fires sometimes too with the local fire system. But most of this plane has a nice two E6 engines on each side right there, brick-built engines joining us for today. This plane hasn't been used often lately due to not too much going on in the Sango City area. Please enjoy this plane for today, and please give it a round of applause for today. Let's move on to the next contestant. Next, joining us for today is the E6 local fire plane coming from the Sandy City area for today. Really old plane joining us for today in the Sango City International Airport. And this plane is a very nice plane joining us for today. It's a nice little fire plane that does fight fires. We will be going over the features of it. Let's see how this sucker flies for today. Thank you folks for coming, and enjoy the music for today. Right now we have a local ad for today. Thank you folks.
Not just anyone's mom, because that would be weird. I mean...
Next that we have for today, let's look at this plane for the Sango City International Plane Show plane race for today. Let's see how this sucker flies. And now for the local plane features for today. This local Sango City local plane is a nice dust devil for joining us for today. As you can see, it is missing one propeller, as it's been in multiple crashes in the past, but it has fight fires in the Sandy City area one time. So thank you for coming, a little plane for today. A nice little plane joining us for today with a nice E2 engine joining us for today. Really small engine, but does fight fires pretty fast. New fire engines have been installed with newer vehicles of planes for today, and flying vehicles for today to fight more of those fires. So thank you, and keep the good work for today, and please give him a round of applause, folks. Thank you, Legoans, for coming to your Sango City events. And for our next contestant for today in the Sango City International Airport, please give a round of applause for joining us for today. Sango City VIP Planes, joining us for today, also known as President Carter Chavez Planes. This plane will be joining us for today for its VIP members for today. President Carter Chavez does fly and travel around in these local planes with an E50 plane or MM60102 engine on both sides. Joining us for today is a very nice engine for today in the Sango City local international airport. Let's see how this sucker flies. And joining us for today in the Sango City International Airport is a local plane coming from the movie Planes, made by and directed by Cars members. Please give a round of applause for this local plane for today with a nice E10 engine for joining us with a nice propeller in the front of his little propeller right there for today. These planes are used in local races and also other types of events that do go on around the world. And this plane is coming from Europe itself, coming from France for today. Please give him a round of applause. Winning 6 gold medals, from the local plane races that were going on over there in Europe. Please give them a round of applause. And now, let's see how this sucker flies. Let's look at the local features on this E10 engine joining us for today with a nice look on the front of it with a nice E10 engine, alright, on the front right there with nice 2 wings spans right there, at least 10-foot wingspans in local Legoland. Or in Legotopia. That's the record of how to measure things in Legotopia. And also there is his gold records on the side of his ring right there by AED, it looks like. On both sides, I believe it has those 2 gold medals. He has 1/4 so far. I think I said 10, but so far this nice little vehicle is very nice for joining us for today. So give him a round of applause for today for winning those 4 gold medals from that local European race, coming with us from the Sango City International Airport. Please give them a round of applause for today, and thank you. Let's move on to the last plane for today in the Sango City International Airport. Thank you, folks. And next, joining us for today in the Sango City International Airport for this last contestant for today, joining us is a local Star Wars machine joining us for today in the Sango City area. This local Star Wars machine is joining us for today, one of the fastest Star Wars machines, and also protects the Legotopia government itself. This machine is used by the Star Wars commanders itself, joining us for today in the Sango City International Airport. Please give them a round of applause for today for protecting our lives and protecting the city of Sango City. And let's see this sucker fly. And now let's see how this sucker looks in the up above right here for today. Thank you for joining us for today with two, actually E30 engines joining us for today for that fast comfort and feel right there so they can get fast to that location. This vehicle does protect any aircrafts or any types of aircrafts flying in the air that are going to most likely bomb us if that would ever happen in the future, but does protect us from those types of things from happening and also protects us from any wars from happening. We have at least 50 of these in the Sango City local Army systems and Air Force systems. Please give them a round of applause for today. With a nice sticker look and red and gray look on it for today. Thank you for joining us for today. That is it for today. Let's move on to the ending of this International Plane Show for today in the Sango City International Airport. And thank you for coming to your Sango City International Airport event for today. Today we are joined with all Legoans joining us for today with a nice little marker look for just in case if any planes do land so they can see that there is people on the track. But thank you folks for coming. All planes joining us for today in the Sango City Airport is a very interesting show for today. This is a new learning show made by the local Sango City Event Center. Please join us for other types of events for today. Thank you for coming to your Sango City fall concerts or fall events for today. Other events will be going on throughout the week and the weekend with all types of football games going on at the local MHS for today. Also, Sango City local government will be having local speeches going on next week with some meetings with President Carter Chavez himself. So if you want to go be a part of those meetings at the Congress House to visit there, and you can listen to the meetings. If you want, also will be live on the local TV systems. Thank you, Legoans, for coming to your Sango City Legotopia games. Other games will be going on for today, and thank you. Please join us for the Sango City local events for in the MHS and also other events that will be going on throughout the week. Thank you. And sponsored by Red Lobster for today and McDonald's. Thank you, folks, for coming.